Alright guys, Dave here. Welcome to Imagine Acre Wood. Today we're just going to talk about our goats. So hang with me and we'll get after it. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm out here with the goats. I've got them out here free range mountain goats. I had them in the pen. You can see the new addition here. It's not actually our goat. This is special guest Wyatt, and he's over here from North Country Off Grid. My buddy Chad was nice enough, Chad and Shelby, they were nice enough to loan him to us so we can get our goats bred. So as you can see, they're out here. He's been doing the deed a lot today, so I think they're in heat, I guess, and hopefully we're gonna have baby goats in the future. So we didn't kid these goats last year like we kind of had wanted to at the end of the year going into winter, so that we would have babies early spring and then be able to get back into milk production. So we're late here, but better late than never. So also, I wanted to give them a little time. They came off of a dairy production farm, and so they were heavily milked. They were a little malnourished. They weren't unhealthy, but I wanted to make sure that they kind of had a little bit of longer time to get back into really ideal health. So that's what we did. As you can see, they did great through winter. No problems here. I was most worried about them through winter, and they just did great. So Wyatt's a really good looking buck there. Wyatt is a registered Nubian buck, and I think he's going to give us some awesome babies. So we've got our goats are La Mancha and Shannon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe they have a little bit of cross down in somewhere on them, but mostly she looks like La Mancha, and she looks like Shannon. So be interesting to see what we get. I like that he's got a lot of dark coloration in him. So we'll see what kind of babies we get here. So as you can see, guys, they just kind of roam around. They actually follow me. We'll see if they'll follow me down the hill here. They actually follow me quite a bit when I come out, and then they'll wait when I come out, or when I go inside, they'll wait kind of up here around the cabin. So let's see. Usually it's Trixie that'll come first, and then after that, the rest of them kind of follow. So Trixie's following. So Trixie's a very personable goat. She's a little stubborn, but she's very personable. So very friendly. She's very used to milking and all that. She walks herself right to the stand, as you remember from our videos last year. So we're looking forward to getting them back into milk, getting some calves out of them too. While I'm down here, I'll give you guys a little update on the Yaks while I'm down here. They're just eating away on their morning feed here. As you can see, guys, we got some snow here. It's the very end of March going into April. I think tomorrow is the first day of April, and we got snow. So you guys can see here, Droopy's doing good. You see the scabbing on his nose is gone. So we were able to treat what little bit of rain rot he had left. On his side, it's kind of hard to see because he got hay on himself when I was tossing them hay this morning. But he's growing hair back. There's no other spots showing up, so doing great here. Again, Miss K never really got any of it, so weren't really ever worried about her too much. But you can see she's doing good. She should be pregnant, guys. So she should be calving hopefully around sometime in July. So show you over here. Show you. Cheeks and Indy. Now again, Indy was Cheeks' calf this last year. Indy was born on the 4th of July. Okay. And then Mama here is recovering. So as you can see, guys, here, the little bit of scabbing, you can kind of see some dry skin there, but the scabbing is almost all gone, and hair's starting to grow back in that place. She's going to be awfully ornery, because what I did, guys, is I actually let, with the rain and the snow that we've been having, I've been most worried about her. I actually opened up the gate, and I made the choice to let Indy come back with her, now that she's totally weaned and she won't be trying to milk. And allow them both to have the cover under the shelter. So that's what we did. So she's a little bit defensive today because she's got her calf back. So, but you can see, guys, here, Indy's doing really well. Her nose cleaned up real well, and that was really the only little bit of rain rot that she ended up with, was just that little bit on her snout. So you can see here on Cheek's snout, you can see all the scabbing has come off. You can kind of see the skin's a little raw there, but that's just because the scabbing from the rain rot has come off, and hair's starting to grow back. So that's good. So just a little bit of scabbing left over here. Once that comes off, you can see all the hair's kind of growing back real well in the areas where she lost it. So we'll just keep kind of watching that. If any other spots pop up, we'll go ahead and treat and just continue to watch her real close. I missed, let's see if I don't distract him here, Wyatt was trying to mount Trixie over there. No, he's not going to do it. They're shy, I guess, when I'm watching. But we missed it while I was talking about the yaks there. So, let me show you our chickens, guys. And I'm a little bit behind. I don't know if I'll have the video up before this or after this in regards to when we pick these chickens up. But we got these chickens from, oh, and there he goes. There he goes. So they're trying to get it done today, guys. Anyways, back to the chickens here. So you can see the chickens over there. They're all kind of a wet mess right now. They don't hang out in the coop like a lot of our other chickens have in the past. Maybe they're just not used to the coop yet. They go in there to sleep, and then they're always out in the daytime, whether it's raining or snowing or not. So that's kind of weird. But we got these chickens from Jeremy and Angela at Living the Dream Homestead, and we're real happy with the chickens. Pretty happy with them. So we got eggs now, guys, fresh eggs. We had, as you guys know, we always had chickens, but over the course of the year, we lost most of them to predators. Lost a lot to hawks, and then while they were out free ranging at times, and then yeah, them goats are getting busy. And then the rest, we've got a German short hair pointer that we actually bought before moving out here to the ranch that we've been slowly trying to work, but he has a really strong bird prey response, I guess. So he got 2 of our chickens. So in a day when I wasn't actually watching him as closely as I should have while he was out here. So we're still working with him. Leia, our Weimaraner and Chocolate Lab cross, she originally, when we got her, she was also a bird eater. She ate a few birds, and we were able to break her of that. And now she's great with the birds. I can let the birds free range and not have to worry about them at all. So I'm hoping we can get our German short hair pointer that way, but he's got a little bit more of a strong drive to point and hunt for birds. So it's the breed. That's just what it is. We got him as a hiking companion. We used to do a lot of hiking before we moved out here, and camping, and we bought him as kind of a companion to go on hikes with us when we took Leia as well, and then we moved out here. So this opportunity came up, and we jumped on it. So we'll continue to work with him the best we can, and in the meantime, we're going to leave the birds cooped up so we don't have those issues in the future. It was kind of funny when we brought Wyatt out here. Actually, when I was trying to get him untrailered, I was trying to put him on a lead, and he bolted and got out before I got him on the lead. And he came straight over here, and him and Droopy were doing a back and forth thing here at the fence, trying to intimidate one another. And then in order to get him in the pen, the girls just brought some bread out. He loves the girls. He won't come close to me, but the twins, he'll just come right up to and let them put a rope around his neck and lead him to wherever we need to lead him. So they just usually bring out some bread and he'll go. But we're real happy about this, guys. Thanks again to Chad and Shelby for loaning him to us. We'll take good care of him while he's here for the summer, and then return him when they're ready to get him back. Yeah, we're excited, guys. Hopefully we'll get some baby goats as well. Now, Cheeks might be pregnant, guys. I don't know for certain. I'm hoping that she's not, in all honesty, because I kind of want to let her recover from this rain rot fully, get nice and fat and healthy again before she has to worry about being pregnant on top of it. I'd like to get her fat going into the winter time, kind of overwinter her, and maybe get her bred towards the end of this fall, or towards fall, so that way she can have a calf next year, as opposed to, you know, her having a calf this summer. I don't know. We'll see. She is looking a little plumper since we've isolated her and made sure that she's able to get her own feed constantly. Droopy and Miss K are a little bit of feed hogs, so I think that's another reason why she was a little bit skinnier than they are. They never skinnied out like she did. She was also nursing Indy, so that's another reason. So, she's recovering nicely. We just got to keep watching her. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to update you guys on the livestock out here. Thanks again for your time today, and we'll see you guys next time.